Alright, so before we start the video, I would like to thank the sponsor of this video. I'm just kidding, there's no sponsor, but one tip I have for you guys before I start the video is always keep a book with you, bro. Any book, the Iliad, actually not the Iliad, How to Win Friends and Influence People, The Way of Man, the 48 Laws of Power. Keep a book with you at all times next to you, next to your workplace. Let's say, for example, my workplace is right now my room. Keep a book with you because you're gonna have that like sense of feeling where you wanna go to YouTube and scroll through there. But once you keep your book open, right? Your book open, as soon as you get that feeling, that sense of feeling to open up YouTube, open up Instagram and be distracted, open up your book and read, right? And when you read, you're gonna learn new things, and so then you're not wasting your time, right? And when you're not wasting your time, you're either learning or you're gonna go back to work, right? You only got two choices. Tell yourself that: read or go back to work, right? So basically, yeah. And what you want to have is like kind of like a book that something relates to that. So for example, if your work is like soccer, whatever it may be, keep like a soccer book next to you, and then like once you have downtime and like you're resting for a few sets, read on soccer, you know, when you have some downtime, right? And yeah, that's a quick tip. And so let me get straight into the video. Stop looking for progress every single day. So this is something that I struggle personally with myself as well, like looking for progress every single day, just necessarily keep doing it over and over again, right? You know, so basically this goes for everything you try to improve on. Like it goes to your social skills, your strength, your physique, your business, whatever it may be, right? So I look in the mirror every single day, checking myself out, bro. Like I ain't checking my ass out, bro, but I'm checking my physique out, you know, like to check if like I'm sebum yet. You know, I've been posing and stuff. So although that's good, right? That's good, that's healthy. Like you're getting used to your own body, knowing how it works, whatnot. If you're losing fat in this area, if you're losing that fat in that area, but it's good, but it also makes you feel like giving up in a sense, right? So you need to have like a good mindset when it comes to looking at yourself every single day, right? Because when you're not seeing big progress, it unmotivates you and it just makes you want to give up, right? So a thing to remember is that good things take time. Like Rome wasn't built in a day. Like I should get like a painting right here, or a painting in the background right there of saying Rome wasn't built in a day, right? I should get like a painting of that, but yeah, Rome wasn't built in a day. So remember, right? Remember that more actions, like micro actions, lead to macro actions that lead to events that are life-changing, right? And then an example of this is like going to the gym. Like you go to the gym, let's say every day, right? Or you work out every day. You work out every day and it may seem like you're doing it all for nothing, right? So all the time you do that leads to macro actions with you going to the gym every single time or working out every single time. And what does that lead to? That then leads to an event where your physique is now more better, right? A physique that you're proud of, right? So personally, I won't lie, I do this with my YouTube channel too, my Jeffrey Brain. I always listen to it, bro. But now this video will help me keep accountable, right? And it should help you keep accountable as well. I refresh my page all the time, looking if there's new comments, subscribers, views, or whatnot. You know what I'm trying to say, likes, or just people trying to comment. You know, I'm obsessing with it blowing up, but that's not the point of me posting videos. That shouldn't be the point of me posting videos, right? To check your channel, business once a day is fine, right? But obsessing it over it is dumb because you're just rushing to an end goal. Like if you just like do 5 push-ups all the time, and then you're looking for like, you think you're gonna get the chest of Arnold, or you think you're gonna get the chest of sebum, or you're doing bicep curl, and then you're looking at your biceps and you're looking for like a bicep of CEO of testosterone or Hamza's. You know what I'm trying to say? Like you're obsessing over the goal too much. Just focus on what you're supposed to do and you'll get there. So, because if you're obsessing over the end goal, you're just wasting your time and your brain energy that should be you're wasting that time and energy on refreshing the page and checking the comments, looking back at old videos. You're wasting your time on that and your brain power, right? Because your brain power is the main priority, and it takes brain power to do all those dumb stuff that you do, that you're procrastinating or you're wasting time, right? Instead of doing what you actually need to do. So you're wasting your time and your brain power instead of actually doing the work that will get you to that end goal. And so basically, you're just procrastinating. You think that it's doing you good, but you're just procrastinating. You're doing a channel banner, you're doing that, you're doing this, you're doing that. No, record a video if you want, if your goal is to make a YouTube channel. If you want to get better at fighting, go spar. Stop making excuses up for like, oh, I need this, I need that. Nope, just go spar, bro. What are you doing? If your plan is to make an e-com, then go to Shopify or whatever it may be. Start it. Stop procrastinating. So fall in love with the process, right? Fall in love with the process. So backtrack a little bit. Instead of actually doing the work that will get you there, examples are like learning, reading, and recording. For example, for me, of course, you want to be like a YouTuber. I need to get knowledge in so I can put knowledge out, right? So how do I get knowledge? Books. And so reading for me is productive. I'm taking it in, I'm putting it out. It's like reading a soccer book. You're taking in soccer knowledge and you're putting it out, right? Taking in and putting out. So fall in love with the process, right? If you fall in love with the process, then everything's all good. You ain't gonna give up. You love it. Like you can't defeat, like you can't see a person that goes to the gym and loves it and necessarily see him out of shape. He's in love with going to the gym. He's in love with tearing his muscles and getting bigger ones. He's in love with it. So you can't see him fail because he's in love with the process. Just think about that. I love recording videos, and so I'm not gonna quit recording videos because I love recording videos. So you gotta fall in love with the process and stop thinking about the end goal, because you will reach that end goal eventually. But if you keep obsessing over it, you're not gonna get there that fast. So focus and obsess over what you have to do to get to that end goal and not the end goal itself. So stop consistently looking at the miles while you're running. This is an analogy, right? Fall in love with running, right? Stop consistently, oh, I'm 0.5 miles. Oh, I'm 0.9 miles. Just close it and just focus on the running, right? Get in your head and start thinking about life and stuff. Use it as like a meditation process or whatnot, it may be, you know? So the right thing to do is set a goal, make a roadmap, focus on that. If you've been following a roadmap consistently for a long period of time, you know, don't be a pussy about this, right? Be serious with yourself. Like, oh, I did it for 2 weeks. It's already enough, and I'm not seeing any progress. That's not enough. You do at least 6 months, you pussy. So 6 months, then you look at your roadmap and improve it. If you don't see any progress, like 6 months, 1 year, then that's the time you improve it. And remember, that time that you used, like, that was not wasted. That was you learning. Sometimes we need to touch the stove to know it's hot. Like, for example, if our parents tell us like, oh, don't touch the stove, it's hot. Sometimes we touch it because we want to know it's hot. Like, oh crap, it's hot. And we don't do it again, right? We need to learn from our mistakes. Mistakes are not bad. Failures are not bad. Failures and mistakes is what makes you grow as a person. So do that, okay? Don't be afraid of making mistakes or making failures, because embrace it, because it's what makes you grow. If we didn't have failures, if we didn't have mistakes, how are we gonna grow and be more successful? Just think about that, bro. So people quit and think they failed, right? Without even giving it time to bloom. Like, what are you doing, bro? Give it time to bloom. Do you ever plant a flower, look at it for 2 days? Oh, I see no progress. And then you just give up on it. What are you doing? Don't just give up on it. Give it time to bloom. You're just being dumb, bro. Like, what are you doing? So, no. Just trust the process. Do the work. that will get you there, and you will get there, bro. It's common sense. It's basic common sense, bro. It's basic common sense. So why don't you follow it, bro? Just follow it. So look at the people who's successful, right? That where you want to get there. Cristiano Ronaldo. You want to be a soccer player? You want to be a boxer? Mike Tyson. Look at them. Follow what they do. And if what they did got them there, you can do it too. But you just gotta do it more, so you can surpass them. I want to surpass Hamza, let's say, right? And I do. I gotta work 10 times more harder than him. That's why I start at 16 years old. He started like he's late 20s. I will surpass him. Like I promise you that, bro. I'm 16 years old and he started when he was 20. And so I'm doing the same thing as he did. And so eventually I will get there. You need to have that self-confidence in yourself. Like, I will get there. I'm doing the things I need to do, so I will get there. I'm doing my best. I'm trying my hardest. I will get there. Believe in yourself, because self-confidence is important. So, for example, he reads books, he learned, he improved his life, he posted videos every day and blew up, right? That's what I'm trying to do. So it may take me longer to get there, but I eventually will get there, depending on if I do the things that I need to do to get there. If I don't do the things and I just slack off and be stupid, then I'm not gonna get there. And so it's kind of like this weird flow where you look at progress and you don't see progress, and so you get unmotivated and you don't do the things that you need to do to get there. Shut the hell up. Stop looking if you have progress or not, and do it, whether there is progress or whether there isn't. Because that work is what will get you to that place that you need to go. It's like obsessing over running that 1 mile, but you're just sitting down. Oh, I'm not taking any steps. Run! What are you doing? Run! Obviously, you're not gonna get there if you're not running, boy. So run. So if you keep seeing no progress, right, and you don't feel unmotivated, bro, because to see that progress, you need to get back to work, not quit. People always say, oh, I see no progress, so I'm gonna quit. No, we're not pussies, right? We're high ambitious men. We have big dreams. And so what you want to do is don't quit just because you don't see any progress. We're not freaking pussies. Only pussies quit. We're not quitters. Are you a quitter? Go ahead if you can quit if you want, but then go around saying oh, I quit. No, you ain't a quitter. You don't back down just because something is hard or just because something isn't working at the current moment. You just keep moving forward. Even if you die, even after you die, right? Just like Eren Yeager. So, we're not pussies. We're gonna give the thing that we're focusing on, your physique, your business, whatever it may be, your YouTube channel, whatever it may be, trying to find a tribe, trying to get a girlfriend, or whatever you're trying to focus on, you're gonna give it your all, because as David Deida from The Weight of Superior Man has said, the way a man penetrates the world should be the way he penetrates his woman, not merely for personal gain or for pleasure. Like, I'm not recording this video just to make me feel good or just to think, but to magnify love, openness, and depth, to help people out. To help people out and give them knowledge. Because if you give it for personal gain, if you make videos for personal gain or for pleasure, just so you could feel good or just so you can make money off of YouTube, then it's not going to work. But if you do it to help other people out genuinely, they will feel that energy. And so it will come back towards you. You get more views, you get more likes, you get more subscribers. And so David Goggins, that's what he does. He doesn't post videos and post fake videos and just do it. He posts it to motivate people genuinely, and so people feel his energy. They know he's authentic and real, and so then he gets more views and people actually buy his merch. And so what happens? He blows up and gets even more famous. And so keep telling your brain, Whether I see progress or not, I'm going to keep moving forward. I will get there. And so a tip you can have is put your goals or your current purpose and stick it on where you usually work. Like mine right here. I have my current purpose and my goals right there, up there. Every time when I'm working, I see it. If you ever feel like giving up, remember why you started it in the first place, and you will get there eventually. Just have patience, because good things take time. If good things didn't take time, then it would have no value. And if it had no value, why would you want to chase it in the first place? You can go to fast food restaurant and it has no value because it's cooked so fast and it's so cheap. But if you go to a 5-star restaurant, it takes long to cook and it's expensive, and it's valuable because it's expensive because it has value. Think about it. Value is linked to difficulty. So if you want something that has value, then you need to do something that is difficult and hard to obtain. And if you're a high ambitious man with big dreams, your goals should scare you. They should seem uncertain. Or like they should seem like, oh, I don't know if I will get there. I don't know if I will make it. Your dreams should be like that. It shouldn't be mediocre. We're like, oh, I definitely can get there. You can be confident and say like you will get there. But it shouldn't be so low where your dreams are down here. Aim for high because you only live once. YOLO is a misconception nowadays that, oh, you only live once, so let's waste time and have fun. No. You only live once, so live it like a conqueror. Take over the world, whatever your passion is, whatever your purpose is. You love soccer, be the best soccer player. You love boxing, be the best boxer. Be the best you can be at what you do. Be the best version of yourself. That's enough for me. See you. Have a good rest of your day.